Hello there, Hyper Hippy here. Just going to do a little show and tell of Cyberpunk 2077 on the Switch 2. What a port, what a game. Yeah, it's just going to be more. I've played this, completed it through on Xbox Series X, and on another playthrough, almost completed Phantom Menace. What's it called? I'll have to find out in a minute. Phantom Liberty. Right at the end of that, so I'm not going to show you any of that because I'll just show you a massive spoiler of the end bit. But yeah, it's a great game. Let's just have a look at what it runs like on the Switch 2 in both docked and handheld mode. Yeah, let's have a little look. I'm in Dogtown at the moment. Dogtown at the moment, so let me just back out of that though, because just want to show you how quickly it loads in on the Switch. Yeah, on version 2.21b as well, this Switch version. Just get rid of that. I mean, to be fair, considering that we're in a mobile device essentially, Switch 2 loads this game and plays this game amazingly. Because I've got a PlayStation Portal, and they are great. They are absolutely fantastic. Just the ability to play something natively and being able to just turn it on and switch it on and load it up without having to connect to the internet. And as decent as the streaming capabilities are, there is always, not to everyone, but there is a slightly discernible kind of like lag. Slightly. You know? Yeah, not too long, right? As far as loading times go. I mean, like I say, this is a portable device, so I think they've said because it's not running as good as the Series S version, but it does run very well because that does a performance mode where it does 60 frames a second, well, target 60, whereas you've only got 40. So I'm going to run it in quality first of all. The one good thing about this Switch version actually is the insane amount of control options you've got, and I really like using these actually. I mean, the Switch 2 Joy-Con 2's analog sticks are just much better, but you can use the gyroscopic controls. They're so good. So good for aiming, like that precision aiming. I don't know for the life of me why they don't add that mode to PlayStation 5, because you've got gyroscopic controls and that controller. Right, let's just load that up then. And because you've got the cloud now, the reason why I completed it on the Xbox Series X, and then they didn't have cross-save option then, so then I got the PlayStation 5 version when I got my PlayStation 5, and Phantom Liberty come out, and I had to start again. Okay. But yeah, you can have it on, so whenever you got a gun, it will put it on, or not. So if I'll pull out a gun, it will then put this little schwanky little so yeah, like everyone's seen it, but you can just, and it's really, really accurate. It's really cool. Yeah, this is the 30 FPS mode. So let me just give you an idea.
Don't shoot yourself.
Nice. Nice. 3 headshots. Bada boom, bada bing. But yeah, look, I mean, this is crazy, isn't it? It's running on a Switch 2, on a handheld. Let's mess these up with a contagion.
You know what? You're fucked, asshole!
Am I? Don't think so. I think you're the ones who are fucked. Yeah. You know? Let's get up into the cityscape a bit. Oh. Ah. Wow. What happened there? Did I jump on someone? Look, I'll put that one. It's probably not helping my case, is it, running around with a shotgun? I think I must have. I've got a move where you jump on someone, like maybe. I don't know. I got a bit confused. Yeah, you get. Yeah, do you see like a little hitch there? When you get auto saves, and I mean, but they're not game breaking and they're not annoying, and I'm sure CDPR will patch them out. But look how glorious that image looks. I mean, a DLSS is, you little shitbag, just run me over. They're massive douchebags, aren't they, the people driving around? They just literally run you over. Aggressive little mofos. But yeah, if you've got a 120 Hz TV, you can switch it over to this lovely little mode. There we go, video. Let's go performance. Unfortunately though, from what I've heard, I mean the bottom end of the dynamic resolution is lower. I'm not sure the exact numbers off the top of my head, but I know that it is slightly lower, meaning that in more intense areas it's going to drop to a lower resolution than it would. Oh, bit of a sound cut out there. The unfortunate thing with using 120 Hz mode on the Switch 2 at the moment though is it doesn't use VRR, which is weird because someone's just tested, it's got VRR capabilities to dock because someone's connected their Steam Deck to it with a converter and it's able to connect to a TV with VRR, but at present the Switch 2 cannot use that functionality. It was the case with Steam Deck and the other laptop, the other gaming handheld PCs at the beginning, and then they patched it in, so hopefully, because the feature's there within... Oops. Oh no, wrong button, that's it. Let me get my Hellhound. Yes. This is a good machine for messing lots of stuff up. I mean, look. The car models like that, lighting, you know, it's all good, you know, for a handheld device. Nobody. Why I'm not going to do any testing with the PlayStation 5 version and Xbox Series X versions, because there's just no point. There are obviously better versions. I'm just here to show you what the Switch 2 version runs like. Let's get in my car. Yeah, I'm one of those. I do like the look of the, you know, inside first person view, but I find it too claustrophobic to play with, like, realistically, for my liking. Whoa! Okay. Let's go and do an early mission. Let me go and do this Panam mission. Do love me a bit of Panam. Fond memories with Panam. Had the romance with her in my first playthrough. Ah, memories. Alright, so let's have a little drive up here. I'm going to put it back into quality for just because, yeah, look, it looks sharper, doesn't it? You can tell instantly. It just looks just a tad bit sharper. And the frame rate is, well, he says, as it dips quite drastically there, and that crossroad. The frame rate is actually more stable. You look at the wheels, look at the tread on the wheels. Can you see, look, where the OSS is working? And it's kind of, look at it a little bit. You can tell it's got that blurriness. Oops. Yeah, if you see what I mean, like it, when the wheels spin too fast for the DLSS, it starts to kind of, you see the ghosting of where the AI is trying to predict the next frame. Yeah, you see there those little stutters. They happen infrequently. Whoop. Oh no, I was going the right way. It's completely ploughed into the wall. Yeah, because I can, like, with this one, I want to go in it, I'm going. How do I fire? Ah! Scanner, L1 up. Good cycle weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's quality. And then there we go. Sort of holster that. I forgot. Yeah, you get a big. It fires up several missiles into the air, and it just bombards the target down below. Out of my way. Why am I moving? I can just bash them. Run over them. Come on. Out of here. Little piddly little car. This is a tank. Oh. Yeah, and they've said that, I've seen around that there's like less it's like less pedestrians, cars. Now you see on the right here, just sorry to interrupt, you see like the pop-up of the textures on the side. So, and in front, you got like a level of detail like increasing. I mean, if you come into this thinking there would be no perceptible difference between the PS5 Oops, police didn't like that. Oh, I think I killed that driver. Uh-oh. Let's grab this. Run away!
Come on.
Shouldn't be able to see me there, right? Should be right.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All
Sweet.
units instructed to return to patrol.
Right. Let's go and meet Panam. Hey, how's it going, Panam?
Hey, Panam?
So you're V. Where's my car?
Why does it matter? What's wrong with this one?
It's borrowed. It's not mine. I asked where my car is.
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right. Tell me all you know. Fail, and you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Oh look, is that? You see, like, went a little bit. You can find these spots. Do you know what I mean? If you're gonna look around Digital Foundry style and try and look for these spots, sure, you'll find little glitches and little hitches and whatnot, but you kind of miss the point, you know? Like, the game's supposed to be
Hey, come on.
supposed to
Calm
enjoy the game.
Don't
If the
tell me
game
what
plays good and the
Fine.
game's good and
Know
it's
where
a
to find
good
the
pull
cargo
and it's a
and the
great
car.
pull. It's a
You go
great,
alone, you won't get him back.
great pull.
And you could lose something else besides. So let's
I mean,
figure
look.
something out.
You start to see,
What do you
like
want?
on the texture of her jeans, when you move it, that's when you get the DLSS will have to adjust. And even when she's moving, you can see it, like this thatching effect, right?
Need to hit a Kang Tao transport. Won't be easy. Want to know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
About you or the job. Kang Tao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that?
Right. I'm just gonna turn. Subtitles. No. No.
That should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit!
Oh, she's not happy.
All right, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Thought this was mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that ride, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, only thing I can move is pizza. Maybe.
It is a bit weird because
Cars in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is.
this
Cars
Panam
there, goods
model,
are there.
character model,
Dirty
looks
bastard.
slightly different
Strangle you.
than the PS5 version. So
Nash,
I'm
you
used to
yours?
just playing it on the, well,
Hang you out to dry?
Do
the
not
current, the proper current gen,
Fine.
like Xbox
Pardon.
Series X, PlayStation 5.
Former.
At the moment,
Ever.
I'm playing it on the PlayStation 5 Pro,
Should've
so
tricked
it's
me.
bumped a little bit more even from the PlayStation 5 version.
Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through.
What's to think through?
Yes. We'll need backup. We have one
course we will.
restock to make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with
Hey,
the deal
Johnny
behind
Silverhand.
Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boss, hey. Nash is
I
gonna
love
pass you the word
Keanu
to Rocky
Reeves.
Ridge.
He's such a cool guy,
Thing
isn't he?
is, the motherfucker screwed me over.
I was watching
Boss,
a
I
little
will take
interview
care of
of
it.
him
I
the other
just
day
need you to give me
on
a chance.
YouTube, and he was saying how he
Boss,
still gets
come on.
people like
How many
going, "Hey,
times have I
Mr.
murdered
Wick,"
this for you?
like shouting at him,
And how
and
many times have I
even
failed?
some people going, "Excellent," you know, from Bill and
Have my
Ted's.
word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meat. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have
He's
to
really
ask?
humble,
Of
though,
course
isn't he?
I
You know,
will.
really humble.
Thanks,
You get
boss.
some
You won't regret
people
this.
proper become
Okay.
famous, and
I've
then
bought some
they
time.
believe their own hype. They forget that they're just human like everyone else, you know? Become assholes with it. But yeah, he's proper down to
Me?
earth.
Gave that meathead your word and he took it?
Is that surprising? It's called having a reputation. You should try
I've so
getting one
got
of
to
your
get
own.
Switch to Pro controller. It's a bit weird because with these, you call these the Switch 2 Joy-Con 2, and
What's gotten
then
into you?
you got the Switch 2 Pro 2 controller, or is it the Switch 2 Pro controller? I'm not too sure.
Who the hell's Boz? Won't cause us any grief, I hope.
Lots of
Boz is a
twos.
stand-up guy.
Anyway,
6th Street.
You drive for Gangoons.
Is that not allowed? Street punks need things moved. I need money like anyone else.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Any chance they might help us? In Rocky Ridge?
That is the plan.
Rogue
so
mentioned it
sassy,
once.
isn't she?
Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
It isn't?
You mean to irritate me.
Okay then.
It was just a hiccup. They're still family.
So it's complicated.
You might say so. Yes.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Okie doke. Don't have to tell me twice. It's a bit scary, isn't she, Panam, at first? You warm to her and she warms up, softens as you get to know her, but yeah, she's
Nice ride. Lots of space. Practical.
no, I can't say
Say no
that
more.
right now.
Please.
Wait, I think what I wanted to do, this would be a good opportunity. What's the date today? We are on the 7th. Okay. And the time? Okay. Let's load up this one. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to save it, and then because I don't have to do anything in this driving sequence, I can just play it through in standard, and then I'll load it back and then play it through in handheld, just so you can get a little look-see.
Get in.
Alright. Right, let's save that. Are we on there? 48, 49. So like, I've been playing almost 50 hours on this playthrough on that I started on the PlayStation 5. And I've done hardly anything at all with the original game, because I'd already done that all on the Xbox Series X. So I was just going to go through Phantom Liberty, then do the normal game again. So yeah, do this one. Right, yeah, and what we do, we go through this in normal. Well, docked.
Nice ride. Lots of space. Practical.
Say no more. Please.
How far is the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9 and head east.
How the hell'd you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
The voice acting, everything's incredible.
Guess you'll have to ask her yourself.
Like
I'll be
all
sure
of the actors,
I'll
even
especially
like the
ask why she
minor
told me to work
actors,
with
and
Nash,
just
yet forgot to mention he was
yeah.
Raffen.
it's perfect. This game, absolute trash when it first come out, but
Wait, Nash is Raffen?
not
Yes.
trash. Just like
He runs with
another
the Wraiths,
No Man's
the
Sky.
largest Raffen group in
Didn't
the
fulfill
area.
on their
You know
promises,
about
but
them, right?
very much have done so now
Nomads
and
dodged
more
at a
besides.
glance.
Yes, mostly. Nomads don't banish their own without a reason. So think murderers, rapists, freaks. They gather in teams, sometimes form actual gangs. Most of them are wanted and have warrants on their heads.
Shit.
And that bitch had me working with scum like that.
Must have had her reasons.
You don't say. Rogue won't open her mouth without weighing the for and against. What to spill and what to withhold.
Nothing else to say, no? We run out of something to say. But it looks nice, man. If you're going to play on this on the Switch 2 and you're going to moan that it doesn't look as good as the PlayStation 5, then you're a moron, to be honest with you, because it's not. But it looks amazing. Look at that. In its own merits, as a handheld, I can whip this out and play it handheld on the toilet within a blink of an eye. Cyberpunk 2077. That's amazing. You know?
Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
Because the thing, I got the PS Portal so I could like sit and watch TV, or like when I was at work I could take it to work and play on it, and I found that I was often restricted by the internet, and that wasn't ideal. Look at this.
Would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it
Oh,
just
this
my
place is
hangover?
home.
Fuck you too.
Right, so that's that bit. Let's save that. Right. Okay. Now what I do now is reload back in. Oh, right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just freaked out, thought I'd saved over my game. This one. I mean, like loading from a game into another game. Loading up a game into a different save file. It's it's reasonably quick. Obviously not as snappy as Me playing it on the PS5 Pro, of course.
Get in.
What's she doing there, no? A bit weird. Right. Let me just take that down here.
Please stand there all day.
Right. Let's go here. Let's enable preview. Just need to make that big for a second. Right, let's get this up. Let's pause. There we go. Let's get that on the record. And then, yeah, just because this is ideal actually.
Nice ride. Lots of space. Practical.
Say no more. Please.
How far is the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9 and head east.
Look,
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I like the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
that's
You know I
brilliant.
don't need the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from UV?
This particular clown's got intel on me. I'm running out of time to get it.
This looks amazing, man. Like for a handheld. How is this
So
even
when did she tell
happening?
me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? You better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
I mean, this is its trump card, isn't it? This is the trump card, like the DLSS with the Switch 2, like, because it's going to enable it to like just run at a so much lower base resolution and then just pump it up to make it give the impression that it's running at a.
Manipulative bitch. She put me together with that rabbit. Did you know that?
Thus enabling them to be able to make the graphics a lot better.
Yes. He runs with the Raids, the largest graphic group in the area. You know about them, right?
Nomads tossed out of clans.
Yes, mostly. Nomads don't banish their own without a reason. So think murderers, rapists, freaks. They gather in teams, sometimes form actual gangs. Most of them are wanted and have warrants on their heads.
I think the speakers are pretty pokey as
Bitch
well.
had me working with scum like that.
On the Switch 2.
Wait, Nash is graphic?
Yes. He runs with the Raids, the largest graphic group in the area. You know about them, right?
Nomads tossed out of clans.
You know, that's why I got it, because
Yes,
I can
mostly.
play it on PlayStation 5 when I'm indoors, and then if I want to play it, if I just want to be out and about, you know, going somewhere or going to be out, you know, sit on the beach, you can have a little play on it.
And that bitch had me working with scum.
Maybe not ideal on the beach in the sun, but you know what I mean, going to a cafe or whatever.
Must have had her reasons.
You don't say. Rogue won't open her mouth without weighing the for and against. What to spill and what
Look at that. Lighting, man, it's lovely. Right, it's just the
Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
here we go. It's the guys. That is that.
Look what the cat dragged in. Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you two.
But that.
Who's this?
My babysitter. Me, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
That is absolutely incredible, right? So where we are. Let's just crack on through this mission, I reckon. And then,
The big city got too small for her.
and I'll leave it
Any
at
idea
that.
how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Panam, time's short. Come on.
I know. The Raffin screwed me over. I'll get them back, but I need your help. Come with me. We'll thrash them, the 4 of us.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now?
Yeah, look, you
Now's
see,
hard.
like,
Seriously? You won't
shadows.
Well,
Like,
the old man told us to
There's a
sit tight,
graininess
get
to
those
them.
generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators?
But
You won't help because of
you've got
some goddamn
real-time
generators?
dynamic
Is that a joke?
shadows on a handheld.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Panam.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay.
Take whatever...
And take
This is-
care of
there
yourself.
it is.
Yeah.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Panam, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Panam.
Hey,
Have you brought
Panam. That's all he's got to
Saul know?
say.
Not your concern, friend.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Oh.
Will you help me with this?
Sure. What do you want me to do?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Okey doke.
Did you figure out your differences with
Oh.
Saul? Will you come back?
There's some wiggle.
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
Yeah, you get when you're moving, you see, like, look around characters, particularly around hair, you get this kind of like ghosting, like around the edges of the character, you get like this ghosting.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on. Go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
There we go. That sniper rifle, size of that mother.
We can go.
Let's get him.
Hop in.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul. He your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised to change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. but I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Not right now, no. Could just be a matter of time, though.
Okay.
All right, giggity giggity.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Panzer boys. They were on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys. Flew those huge transporters.
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
Like everything's so
Rocky
good.
Ridge.
Like
Empty dusty hole in
soundtrack,
the
just
middle of bumfuck
background,
nowhere.
atmospheric
Natives either moved to
tracks,
Night
and
City or just got the hell out.
Then you know
sound
almost all there is to
effects.
know.
Just everything's on
The
point.
whole area was
you know?
waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Like the script writing, it's just great. The performances of the voice actors, spot on. Yeah, look, you can see like round by the windows sill, yeah, on the front bit. You see, you got down at the bottom left-hand corner of the window there, but you can see around the little black edges.
Okay.
You get this like.
We have arrived.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Okay. Scan the devices in the area. Devices? Okay. So I want to look for like explosive stuff. What they wanted me to do. Devices?
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Okay, there we go. Now talk to Panam.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
Well, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay.
Alright, scan the power source. Oh, what's it? Ah! Yeah, so I've got to get a switch to controller because it's just going to be better.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards! Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them, then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes. Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
I do like it because when you start the first main campaign, not Phantom Liberty, you're just a nobody and nobody knows who you are, and you gain a massive reputation as you go through the first game. So obviously you're expected to have completed the main game, and then you've got Phantom Liberty.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
No, you don't. Can I get that gun? Oh man, I want that gun. Take him. Oh.
Red cable connected.
Give me a
I
moment.
just went and
I
stole
need to
that
ready.
stuff out of the boot of her car.
And gun.
She'll never know.
Now the Black Rattler.
There we
There
go.
she goes. But the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, let's go here then. I just love, like, you see the way I can just hold my controllers there. Just play. Or one down there, one up there. That's what I love about the... Oh, no.
Just break the glass and dive in. That's
Oh, yeah.
someone will send you a bill.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was trying to go in the door. There we go. What else we got in here to pick up? Nothing else. Okay. Any messages? Oh, substation. I don't bother reading them, but sometimes they open up.
Switchgear's got
There
power.
we go.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Sometimes when you just read the messages, it will open up like another mission or something. So you can read it if you're interested in reading the lore, but
Now we wait.
now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Raffens will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course.
Here we go.
They're rolling in. And my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Oh, here we go. So we're gonna kick off, bitches.
confirm here.
Get good and ready. The show starts.
Right. What's going on? Hang on, bear with me one sec. Cool.
Let there be light.
There we go. Let's put contagion on it.
The driver has it. For the girl with the logo.
Colorful bunch.
I'ma make sure you never walk again.
Cover it. We have to pick all the blocks.
Shit! Blocked. Not that.
They're on their last legs.
That might have been the cherry on top.
Done him. Nice. Let's pick up all their stuff.
Wait for me in the car.
There we go.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Oh, right.
What are you waiting for?
Sure. Leave the driving to the pros.
At last.
Coming in. Trying to hurry me up. Taking your sweet time, sweetheart.
Dreamy indeed. I'm surprised you wanted her back.
Oh, this is the car we just nicked back. Okay.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Panam.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got him.
It's never just going to be one mission, though, was it?
I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
Let's do the deal with 6th Street first. We can talk about Nash later.
Later? When? After he hears all about the show at Rocky Ridge? If we go now, we can still take him by surprise.
You really want to raid the Raffin's den now? Holding the merch, you literally
Guess that's
just
what
got
we're going to
back.
do then, eh?
Cargo will be fine. V, I have to do this. Do you understand?
Okay,
All right.
okay then.
So where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away.
We do what you want, eh? It's me playing the game,
Thanks,
but
V.
we do what you want.
What Nash did. I placed my trust in him. He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos, after I came to Night City. And I granted him my trust.
We're on there, 55 minutes.
I get it. Know how you feel. Had someone betray me just like that once.
And did you make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him first.
But if they had it, would you have done it?
No doubt. Without skipping a beat.
Let's get this over with.
Indeed. Let's get past this bit.
Are you ready?
Oh, let's run him down.
Let's get him.
Now, okay. I thought we were going to have a opportunity to prepare, but no. Okay, it's quite far down. Here we go. I'm going to put contagion on him. Are they dead? Oh, up here, okay. Contagion. Shit. Fuck you, who's that?
Sniper on the loose.
So I'll kill him with my contagions. You dead. At least snipers up there.
I see a sniper. Careful.
Nice.
Hell yeah! Quite the fireworks show.
Nice little bitch.
Sniper on the loose.
Got him. Is this these two? Where's this little mofo? Wow, little shitbag. Oh, let's get out of my way, Panam. Nice. Where else? Got a couple more. Oh, this little mofo here. You dead.
Someone just kill him already. Mighty impressive. There, I admit.
Is that it? No, someone up here? There we go. Done him. Little bitch. There we go. Oh, I took his arm off. Lovely. Oh, let's pick up all my little bits and bobs. I'll go and talk to her first.
Hello, Rogue.
Panam.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit cleaned. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help you.
Help me? I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were out chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck!
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
One bitter, cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice, strong shock.
Old super silver hands there with the ever helpful advice.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there.
Whoa.
Okay,
Camera went a bit
I arranged
weird
our
then.
meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
6th Street not likely to pull anything.
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Sunset Motel, what's that?
A safe spot. It's not far from here.
Should be fun.
Didn't realise how chunky the missions are, you know? Like, I thought it's just... And it always surprises me. No matter how many times I play it, I always forget and then pleasantly surprised by just how
Let me do the talking.
much
in
meat
trouble?
there is to each mission.
No. At least I don't think so.
These guys are looking rather ominous. Let's go cover Panam.
Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple of minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
Ooh, a tip. Always nice to have a tip.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
Right then. Sounds like a plan to me.
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Panam Palmer.
Good day. Not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me off.
Right, well, I think we'll go and enjoy this drink with the delightful Panam.
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that
Nice.
package was
Broseph.
What was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trade in them?
Yes. They have deals. With black
Thank you,
clinics,
mate.
rippers.
Cheers. Here's to what's yet to come.
To what's to come.
Look how good that looks, man. Done that big rather quickly, didn't I?
Another one over here.
I think she had more in hers than I had in mine.
Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
The Raffins. We done with them?
Oh no. The shiver cockroaches. One's never rid of them. But it should be quiet for a time. They'll need to gather their wits and dust themselves off.
The Aldecaldos. Think he'll ever go back? I mean, not right now, but someday?
I don't rightly know. On the one hand, I don't have anyone outside the clan. Shit, I don't really know any other life.
But on the other?
What's that? You see that
Not my
smoke?
clan, who am I?
There's no one sitting at the
How would I
table,
become
but there's
president of
like
Night City?
a plume of smoke. Have another drink. Little swig.
Could always try it out. See who you become in Night City. Except, the city doesn't always play fair. Don't know if it's worth sacrificing your friends along the way.
You mean Mitch? Scorpion? Come on.
Sooner or later, Panam, this city will suck you in. You won't need to cut whatever ties you got left to the Aldecaldos. Because the city will do that for you.
I guess I should think about it.
Alright. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details. I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Okay. Let's have another drink. Oh, am I getting a little bit? Maybe we just get the one room.
Good idea. Noah has 2 twin beds in every room. We'll save some money.
Oh. Let's have a little swig. The Dutch courage. Digital Dutch courage.
Not quite what I had in mind.
Just what did you have in mind?
Just, glad to
That-
have met you. So I thought...
Glad to
I'm
have
glad
met
we
you.
met too. That could have been a damned tough day. But thanks to you, it all went well.
Maybe... calls for a little celebration?
Sure. We can
Yeah.
celebrate. But not today.
Oh.
No
What's
one will
going on
need
here?
a bed. Twin beds. Just for tonight.
MILF cards. I love the little adverts you get. Right, let's get up. Follow Pan. End this mission.
Ugh. I'm starting to feel that stress go away. I'll probably be out as soon as I hit the sack. You had better get some rest too. This is only the beginning.
That's the plan.
Our door just left open, is it? It's a bit of a shithole. No door? The door just gonna stay open? Anything to pick up? Yeah, like I've noticed these, like, move just the same, but you see this plastic, it's no way near as good, like, as the PlayStation 5 version, so they're like obvious cuts they've made. These things move a lot better, but just because there's a lot less going on with them. But that's like this kind of see-through plastic. It's a lot more complex kind of shading and techniques going on there.
Nice.
Let's lie down. Is that, he said a dildo in the drawer. Well, she's gone. Little sneaky beggar. That mission's done.
V, one of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it. Right, let's save that there. What we are on the 7th. Save it there. Manual save. Oh yeah, that's it. Confirm that. Right. Well, that is Cyberpunk 2077 on the Switch too. I think it's rather good, and I think you will too. I mean, the graphics, like I said, they're not as good as the PlayStation 5 version, Xbox Series X, but I don't think anyone's seriously going to come into Switch 2 version of it and think that it's going to be exactly the same. It's very good. Yeah, the graphics are very good though. From Switch, from standalone, from just looking at its own, on its own, not comparing it. It's a very good port. It's better than the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version for sure. Not quite as good as the Series S version. Slightly better in some respects, but not in others, because the Series S runs at 60 frames a second. This only runs 40 like tops, and it doesn't even hit that. It's probably best just run it in the quality mode. I think even CD RP have said run it in quality mode because it's a more stable version of the game. But the options there, sound effects, it's with the graphics as well, with the sound, more with the sound, because the sound is just exactly the same as the main versions. I'm sure there's some sort of compression going on, so you could argue, if you wanted to test it, that the sound wasn't as good quality as the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X versions and whatnot, but it's indiscernible to, you know, as you're playing it normally. Graphics are great in handheld mode as well. Audio comes through great in console speakers or in headphones. I mean, you're not going to get any complaints there. There's lower density of crowds and cars and things like that. You get a little bit of aliasing, a little bit of texture pop in, like, you know, level of detail is closer and all that. But like I say, on its own merits, it's running it perfectly. Running it perfectly. Could it be better? Yeah. Could they tweak it and make it better? Yeah, they could, and I'm sure they will. The gameplay, it's awesome on the Switch, because it's just a delight, and it's playing in portable mode, and the portable mode runs so well that just anyone who's got it on any other console now has the option to play it on the big screen or PC on the big screen, and then cloud save their save, and then just carry on the Switch too. I mean, I know you could do that on the Steam Deck, but a lot less complicated to do so on no tweaking. It's much better optimized. It's a much better version than the Steam Deck you can currently get on the current Steam Deck. Yeah, there's so much to do in it. This is like a beefy game. Like, I've put in like stupid amount of hours into this game. I'll probably play about 120 hours on the Series X, and then what was it, like 60 or 70 or something on this, like 50 something, yeah, 48 hours on it. So yeah, I've put in a fair amount of time. There's a lot to do in it. Gameplay's awesome. You can like just choose to do stealth or go full on, so you can tailor your stats and whatnot to like just be a full on tank, or like a little stealthy stabbing in the back ninja, you know, or you can focus on your like your cyber ability, so you can like mess people up by making them go blind or giving them contagious like poison, and you can upgrade these, and yeah, it's great. Is it fun? It's absolutely fun. Yeah, there's so much fun to be having this game. Everything about it has just been refined to the point where it's just brilliant. If the Switch 2 is the only place for you to play it, then you're going to get a very enjoyable experience from playing it on the Switch 2. If you've got other places to play it on big screen, play it on them, you know, and then get it on the Switch 2 if you want to lie in bed and play it. Because if you're only going to use it indoors, like you only want to play on Cyberpunk indoors, then just, and you got anything else, but you got something else but the Switch 2, then get it on something other than the Switch 2, do you know? But if you want it to, you haven't got anything but Switch 2, this version is very, very good, and you will not be disappointed with it, and you're getting the full fat Cyberpunk 27 Phantom Liberty complete edition experience. Like, this is, yeah, it's awesome. The price, I mean, at this point in time, I think that's probably the only factor that's probably going to hold people back, because it is an old game and you're essentially paying like 60 quid for a game that you can get half that price most of the time on other consoles with the Phantom Liberty expansion. And then but you're getting the portability out of it, aren't you? So depends what you want. You've not played it before and you want to play it and you've got Switch 2, just moved on from Switch 1, then buy it for sure. But yeah, so your needs, specific needs, is going to be a bit more difficult, say, you know, to buy it or not if you've already got it on another console. Yeah, if you already got other consoles, it's a bit of a harder sell. But if it's your only console, definitely buy it. Yeah. I'm going to get the fuck out of here because I want to play on something else. Anyway. I've been Hype Hippy. You carry on being despicably human. Goodbye. Doodles.